This man is very, very large. So we're going to be stuck at this angle for the remainder of the video. If you don't like it, then too bad. Never mind, I found a better angle. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are looking at Age of the Prime's Titan class Optimus Prime. And before we take a look at Prime, however, we need to take a look at his absolutely gargantuan box. So you got Optimus, you got 30 steps from robot to truck, 36 from truck to base mode. You got an age guideline we're going to ignore. You got the primes across the back of there. You got Optimus holding the Zodiac Orb. On the bottom you get 13, Star Optimus Prime, Transformers, truck mode, base mode, robot mode. Let's see. No, we cannot really do the side, but on the one side is the same mural that we have been getting. On the other side is a blown up art of... Oh god. Is a blown up art of Optimus. Let's just put the camera down for now. Alright. And now we get to the back of the box. We got Optimus product shots, Star Optimus Prime, Hot Rod fits in there. You get 30 steps, Zodiac Orb. You get base mode, you get MT13, you get Hot Rod. You get all that fun stuff. I've been looking forward to this review, that's for sure. Let's bring the camera back up. If we can, even. Come on, camera. Work for me. I think that'll work. And bring back in Optimus Prime. Now we can look at Prime. He looks really good, based on the Star Convoy design from Japanese G1, as far as I can tell, on TF Wiki. He's my very first Titan class, and he's a bit small for a Titan. He's only 15 inches compared to other Titans, which are around 2 feet tall. For example, I was able to see Earthrise Scorponok in person at TFCon Chicago, and that thing is 21 inches tall. In other words, absolutely massive. The reason he's smaller is to, I assume, make him more equal to the other 12 primes, and to make him a bit more affordable. Either way, it's actually beneficial for me personally, because it makes him easier to display among my other figures. Anyways, let's actually talk about Optimus Prime himself. The head looks incredible, as well as the chest, which I don't want to focus on for too long because I'm worried it's going to reflect me. The Autobot symbols on the shoulders are there. I don't really like that they're there because he's a Prime before the Autobots and Decepticons, but whatever. It is what it is. Now then, his accessories, let's move him to the corner here. Optimus comes with a lot. He comes with this absolutely massive blaster that even comes with this little clear plastic blue bullet in there, which is a royal pain to remove, so I'm not going to do it. But when I did remove it, I used a combination of Legacy Sandstorm's sidearm and a Swiss Army knife, which you can kind of tell. I used the Swiss Army knife when you look very closely, if you can even see the market left, which you really can't, honestly. Yeah, you really can't see the market left, but it's there. Unfortunately, he cannot store the gun. Same goes for the sword. It comes in 2 pieces, one of which is this absolutely massive blast effect. If it would focus. If it would focus. If it would focus. Whatever, yeah. this absolutely massive blast effect. He comes with more standard blast effects, but I don't feel like digging them out of my collection. And he also comes with this hilt that very much so resembles the Matrix. Oh, come on, focus, please. That very much so resembles the Matrix of Leadership. He can hold it, but not store it, unfortunately, which does suck. I wish he could store his accessories. He also comes with yet another accessory. He comes with a lot of stuff. You open up his chest and bring these out. You can remove the Zodiac Orb. There, it focused. It does absolutely nothing other than store in the chest, but it does look good. It has his Prime symbol on it. It's just a clear blue plastic orb with a peg on the bottom so that it can fit into this little area here, which I like. It's a nice little accessory. Let's close up the chest. He also comes with this odd-looking blaster. He can hold it, but it can also unfold into a turret. So it can peg into the top of this truck. The truck has a lot of functionality. Hold on, I need to do something. There we go. This truck has a lot of functionality. The front of the truck can come off and peg into the top, and these missiles come out, but they are a bit of a pain to get out, so I need a tool. Do I have a tool? Do I have a tool? I'll use the handles of these glasses. Come on. Come on. I'm trying over here. Here, I'm gonna cut to it. There, I ended up using a flat Lego brick, but those missile pods fold out. They are blast effect compatible, and they tab in. There are, focus, please, for the love of God. There are slots there that these tabs go into, which is why it's such a pain to get out, which sucks, but it is what it is. I'm just going to keep that pegged into the... This video might be a bit annoying to record because of the precarious situation I have my light in. So, blah, 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 blah. It also, the truck also stores this little guy. This is a MicroMaster version of Hot Rod. He's small, and he transforms. So you want to flip the chest down, bring out the arms, flip out the legs, and fold up the feet. And there you have Hot Rod. This is a Hot Rod. He is tiny, small but mighty. He's also slightly articulated. Shoulders pull full 360, hinge out the side a little bit, bicep rotation. You know what? Onto the floor you go. Bicep rotation, 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. No waist, which I feel like they might have been able to fit. Hips kick forward that far, back that far, out to the side. No thigh rotation, very deep knee bend, and that's it. This articulation allows him to attach to the turret, albeit a little finicky. Someone at TFCon had to help me with this one, so there are slots. There are these little hollow slot areas on the sides here, which the legs will just kind of snap on into. It's easy once you know how to do it, but it takes a little bit to get it. Someone at TFCon had to help me out with it, but he can attach to the turret, and that is how he is going to stay for now. Now, let's talk about Prime's articulation. Oh boy, Prime's articulation is something. It's a lot of ratchet joints, and if you know me, you know I love ratchet joints. So the head can pull a full 360, can hinge down all the way. Shoulders glorious ratchets. They hinge out to the side. Bicep rotation. Single jointed bend at the elbow. That bends to 90. You get a wrist rotation. Wrist rotation. Hands can open and close with the flap, unfortunately. You do get a full ratcheted 360 degrees of rotation at the waist. Hips can kick forward that far. They can kick back that far. They can hinge out to the side. You get a thigh rotation. You get about 90 degrees of ratcheted bend at the knee, a little less. And finally, about 45 degrees of ankle pivot. Oh boy, my shoulder. Now then, size comparison time. For this, we're actually going to bring the camera down back into its original configuration, so that way you can see how short these other primes are in comparison to Optimus. So first up, we have Micronus in the Apex armor, Micronus outside of the Apex armor, Solus Prime, Alchemist Prime, the leader of the primes, Prima, Alpha Trion, the Prime of Time, Vector Prime, Megatronus the Fallen, and even the tallest prime so far, Onyx, is only about as high as Optimus's knee, which shows just how big this man truly is. Now, transformation. Alright, I am gonna just angle the camera up for this. It is a lot easier to do it that way. I apologize for the awkward angle, but it's a lot easier to do this way, because we're gonna be laying this guy down pretty quick here. So, let's get to it. First step of transformation is let's do the arms. So, for the arms, you want to open up this panel, shift the hand back, rotate this up, not all the way, shift the assembly down, bring it around, and shift it in. Close that panel up, bring the arm up, bring this panel down, and rotate the turret above. Now, the instructions do a very bad job at conveying what you're supposed to do with the arm, specifically the hand aspect. So second burst, same as the first. Bang. Now, we get to work. Now, let's just get the legs. So combine the legs. They snap in the front and in the back. So that's the legs all combined. Now let's work on the chest. So, open this up, bring out the wheels, fold the head in all the way. And then you want to close the chest back up, bring these up until they untab, straighten these assemblies out, rotate the arms 90 degrees. Oh my God, my arms. Oh boy, gotta stretch. and bring these up. They will tab together. Then you want to bring up these panels, and there are tabs here which will go into slots here. So just slot that into place. Now then, we are going to rotate the waist 180 degrees, and now we can lay him down. So, next step, bring these panels out and around, collapse them. Then, what you want to do is take these panels, bring them out, which will allow you clearance to open the legs, which, okay, the truck can store in the legs. There are 2 slots on the bottom. There are 2 tabs in here. Don't do it. It gets very stuck. So, bring this panel back, close these assemblies back up. Now then, for these panels, unpeg it, and there are ports right here and a tab here, which will go into those 2 pegs and a slot. So just make sure that's all connected into place. And finally, we can fold the toes. And there you have Optimus in his truck mode, which doesn't completely fit on camera, so we're going to prioritize the front. Truck mode is absolutely massive. Hold on, I lost my place in the script. Truck mode is absolutely massive. Longer than the robot mode is tall. It rolls decently, although we don't have much room to roll because of all the boxes. However, unlike the truck mode, it can actually store the accessories. Robot mode. So, gun can go there, and the weird turret thing pegs into this absolutely massive port back here, but I'm not going to do that right now for things and reasons. Truck mode doesn't have nearly as much to talk about as the robot mode, so let's do some size comparisons. Alright, I finished transforming everything for size comparisons. So first up, we have Micronus Prime, Solus Prime, nope, not Amalgamus, Alchemist Prime. Let's find my place in the script again. Prima, Alpha Trion, the Prime of Time, Vector Prime, Megatronus, the Fallen, and finally, Onyx Prime. Now then, this is a Titan, and Titans have base modes. So let's get into that. So, first thing you want to do is unpeg these panels and split these legs open just like you would. Then we want to take this entire bottom section, tread section here, and just take it off. Let's put that to the side for now. We're not going to transform that for a sec. Then you want to take this, fold it back up, bring these panels back up, bring this up, bring the hip skirts out, and bring all this up. Alright, let's rotate it this way. Now then, there's this strut here that will go down. Now then, there are tabs here that will peg into slots that are underneath these hip skirts. So you want to unpeg that and bring it up and peg it into proper place. There we go. I'm going to do the other side off camera. There we go. Now we can open up these. Those are connector pieces. Then bring this out to allow us to rotate the waist 90 degrees. Bring this back up. Now we just literally just transform the torso into its robot mode. That's what you do up until here, then you bring the head down, rotate these turrets 180 degrees, bring the hands out. So remember how we brought the hands in, just do that again, but the inverse. Do it again on the other side. Then just make sure these are bent up and out all the way. If you can see on the top of his head, he has clear plastic there for light piping. Very good light piping. It doesn't capture the light the greatest, but when you shove a light up the back of his head, it looks really good. Now then, platform. So you want to take these panels. Nope. You want to take these panels and bring them out. Bring them up and out, which will allow you to take these panels and bring them up. Then you want to take these ramp pieces, fold them out, and there is a port here that will go into a peg right there. So just line that up, and there you have your base mode. Base mode is a base mode. It's fine, not terrible, big victim of visible head syndrome, but whatever. It's a base mode. They're not great. This one, however, has a gimmick. Other than these connection ramps. These connection ramps are the standard connection. You can connect them to Siege Omega Supreme, Earthrise Scorponok, all the Titans with this connection system. But this one has a gimmick. This is why Hot Rod, why are you not on the turret? I left you on the turret. Why are you not on the turret? There we go. You peg the turret into here, like so, and you take this wheel. There's a wheel right here. I'm not sure if you're able to see that. There's a wheel right here. If you rotate it, Hot Rod does the spinny. That's fun. I like that. It's a play feature for little children, and I like that. Now then, let's detach Hot Rod so we can get into some final thoughts. Overall, I think this is a pretty good package overall, with Optimus, Hot Rod, and all of these accessories. Overall, pretty good. It's a pretty good Titan. It's my first Titan, so I might be a bit biased, but pretty good Titan in my opinion. That's been all, so until next time, my fellow Cybertronians, goodbye and good night.